So you're watching coverage of the World Archery Field Championships for 2022 from Yankton, South Dakota. And now we have our archers out there for the gold medal match in the recurve under-21 mixed teams competition. The Italians and France are out there, and coming onto the platform for the first two ends is Iko Rolando, the 20-year-old from Italy, and Matteo Borsani, who's 19. And here come the French pair as well, Audrey Machanet and Antoine Ballanant. And Machanet is 19, Ballanant is 18. So all four archers are keen to progress their careers as much as possible. And Iko Rolando is one to watch. She is the defending gold medalist in the individual under-21 recurve competition from 4 years ago in Cortina, Italy. So keep your eye on her. She's still just 20 and back again in this age category. So the first two ends are going to be downhill, and then the third end is kind of flat, and then the last end is they're shooting up into the trees onto a couple of targets on the platform. So here go the Italians and France for the gold medal in the mixed teams recurve under 21. And Rolando to go first. Be followed here by the 19-year-old Matteo Borsani.
5 points on that first shot. Six points.
Good start for Borsani. Lucy O'Sullivan with us for this too. You looking forward to the gold medal match, Lucy?
I really am. These, after seeing the bronze there, we had some really good shooting. Those, I'd say this and the last shots are the trickiest with the hills. We've got this big downhill on this 15-meter target, and then at the end we've got that big uphill. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how each of these, you know, these young archers, they're going to cope with this.
So here is the French pair. Ballanant.
4 points. Unofficial score right now, a 1-point lead for Italy, unofficially.
So each archer is going to shoot 2 arrows per end. And as I touched on, they're on a platform for that first one, and the first target is only 20 as diameter of that target, Lucy, is the smallest of them all. It's just 20 centimeters in diameter. So this is the one they've got to be really super accurate.
6 points.
Yeah, so this one, but because it's such a downhill, you know, you've got to really angle your body right. So do you draw up straight and angle down, or do you draw pointing at the target? Obviously he's drawing pointing at the target there, and it seemed to have worked last time.
And a 4 on that shot for Italy.
Oh, just missed out on that one.
For Team Italy.
Yes, indeed. So Borsani with a 4. 21 is the Italian score.
On 6 for France, 6 points for France.
So a great arrow there from Audrey Machanet. Now can Ballanant follow it up?
And a 4-point shot for France, giving them 20.
So it's going to be, looks like a 1-point advantage to the Italians after the first end. Now the distance they were shooting at there was 15 meters. So that's the smallest, the shortest distance. It's got the stats through. The second target is going to be at 30 meters. And they'll be shooting at a target face 60 centimeters in diameter.
It's now 4 degrees centigrade.
The third end is going to 50 meters. And that is the 80 centimeter target. Just to try to have a look at this map here that I've been given, and we'll clarify that in a moment. but they will move off the platform. We know that for certain.
And actually, we have a tie.
In the
After
second,
official score was
after the second
completed,
end.
21 all. And as a result
They
of
go
the tie,
to
we'll
ground
back
level.
to our
So
original
confirming the
shooting
scores there,
order.
21 to 20, the Italians
Shooting first
with a 1
as
point
we go to the
advantage
second
over
point.
France. This is the gold medal match in the recurve under 21 mixed teams competition. Coming up, we'll have the barebow mixed teams competition to be followed by the compound mixed teams competition and the recurve mixed teams competition as well.
Once again, Italy will
There's still
shoot
plenty
first
of great
about
archery to
back
come
underway.
as we get the second end now. So now adjustments have to be made because they're shooting at a longer distance now.
Not looking so comfortable with that shot, so resetting, readjusting.
She's not happy, Lucy.
Yeah, I'm not. I wonder what's going through her mind right now, because she's done really well on the first target. So we know that this is a 60 centimeter face. It's 30 or 35 centimeters, 30 meters away.
Yeah, well, Rolando wasn't happy there, so scoring just a 3 in that first arrow.
3.
That's funny, isn't it? Different distance now they're shooting at, and things all of a sudden become a bit more challenging.
This is the target that the Czech Republic struggled with in the last match. So
2 points.
yeah, it seems like these guys are struggling as well.
Yeah, much longer distance, this one.
France can tie with at least a 4. 5 points. France takes the lead by 1.
A great last arrow there from Antoine Ballanet. And France have a slight lead at the moment, but it's nicely poised as Rolando goes back for her second arrow.
Four points.
Yeah, she seemed to have settled in there. Obviously it was 3 times she came up on that last shot, but obviously knowing that she's got the distance and she aimed properly, she managed to do a really good job on that second arrow.
Oh, those last 2 arrows just drifting ever so slightly right by the Italians. Chance here for France after they were trailing by 1 point to take the lead at the halfway stage.
6. And France takes the lead, 39 to 35. It's going to be Italy shooting.
Oh, terrific effort from the French pair there. And they've turned a 1 point deficit into what looks like a pretty handy lead halfway through this gold medal match, Lucy.
Yeah, even with that first arrow, you know, they really smashed those last 3. They obviously their target is just slightly further away, so they're at 35 meters away rather than 30 meters from the that blue target there. But yeah, it's really interesting how they coped on that second target.
Yeah, they really made some adjustments, didn't they? And their last 3 arrows, 5, 6, 5, that's pretty good. None in the gold zone there, so it looks like it could be a 4-point lead here for the French team.
All right, and our score is confirmed. France leading.
So it is 39 to 35. Italy trailing by 4 points as the Archers exit the platform and come down to ground level for the next 2 targets. So see how the all 4 archers now.
4 points, and so they will be shooting first on
the Italians getting into the semi-final, getting into this final, having beaten Romania in a shoot-off, 76 all. They finished, winning that shoot-off 9-5, and France comfortably beating the Czech Republic by 14 points in their semi-final. Italians did top qualifying.
Up, down, left, right.
They're actually more than almost 100 points clear of the French team, so this is a good effort from France so far.
Test of skill as we're about to get back underway. This is the gold medal final.
So Aiko Rolando to start at the third end.
Miss Rolando shoots 6 points.
And this end, Lucy, was the end, yeah, where the Archers did very well in the bronze medal match.
They seem to be a lot more comfortable on this one, although it's a long shot. You know, it's a bigger face, and it just seems a lot more flat. So, yeah, they're a lot more comfortable on this target than being on the platform.
So 6 and a 4 for the Italians. And a redraw coming here for Machanet. Our 2 redraws now, Lucy. What are you telling yourself at this stage? For some reason, you're not feeling comfortable on the shooting line.
I was just thinking, I wonder if it's in their heads now that this is the gold medal match. You know, you spend a whole week shooting, going through all the qualifications, the knockout rounds, and then you know you find yourself in the gold medal match on a Saturday morning here in Yankton.
3-point lead for
I wonder if that's just getting to them a
it
little
could be
bit.
the pressure of the moment. Yeah, I think you could. Yeah, I think you could be spot on. So the Italians get 1 point back, but still trail at the moment by just a couple.
Ronaldo really struggling today. She's I think that's the 6th time she's come down.
Yeah, and she's got some real good credentials too. As I touched on, she won the individual gold medal at this event 4 years ago. So up steps Borsani, the 19-year-old, and he needs something big.
6.
And he's got it. Nice response there.
You called it.
By the time we see official scoring, Italy will have recorded a total of.
So the Italians looking good for 56 after this end.
Italy does have a 6 there. France with a 6.
Nice recovery there from Mashinette. Remember, she struggled last time at the shooting line, but this time she nails it right in the heart of the inner ring there.
Did apparently catch the 5. And a 5 or 6 on that shot. Probably a 5 on that shot for France. So unofficially,
Looks like it's
right now,
just missed top right there on the inner ring from Ballinant, but that's probably going to be good enough to give France a nice little buffer heading into the last end where they shoot up into the trees, Lucy.
Yeah, I think target 3, everyone prefers target 3. It's you know, it's been a lot of higher scores on this target today.
Yeah, it certainly has, hasn't it?
This next one,
Not
the arch
a breath of
sprint.
wind.
Yeah, not a breath of wind, as you said, but the next one, in the bronze medal match, everyone went off to the left, so I wonder if our gold medalists would have taken note of that and adjust accordingly.
Yes, I like your thinking. We'll see if that comes to fruition.
Okay, those scores are revised. We are seeing a increase in score for France, taking them to 60, giving them a 3-point lead over Italy. 57 points on the board for Italy. Italy is going
So
to
60 to 57 is the score, with just a slight up adjustment. So that last arrow must have just kissed the line between the 5 and the 6. So this one is the last one is the quite steep incline. They shoot high with not a flat surface to stable to shoot from either. It's always going to be the challenge for these archers, and all shot a lot of arrows though, and in their young lives, so they'll be up for the challenge here as we see Rolando go first.
Final 4 arrows in this gold medal match.
So France trailing by 3 points.
Shooting first on target number 4. One point, and it is out the bottom. It's possible the archer cut too much.
Oh, it's not the start the Italians were hoping for.
Four. It's also slightly low. 62 points on the board for Italy.
Yeah, this target was the trickiest for everyone. It's really quite a steep incline, and you know, it's interesting to say about pulling through the clicker. It's a lot more challenging for a recurve archer to aim uphill like this.
Perfect height.
Oh, that's a great arrow there from Mashinette. You could see the body language is very positive as well from her after the release. She knew it was a good one. She knows that arrow has put them in a commanding position now in this gold medal match. Especially if Ballinant can score big too.
4 for the Blues.
Well, that's a pretty decent score. It's going to give them a 7-point lead with just 2 arrows left per team.
2 shots to go in favor of France.
France are going to be very hard to peg back now.
leaving the trickiest target to last, that big incline.
Lovely adjustment there from Orlando, Lucy.
Yeah, shaky first arrow. She got a 1, and then a 5 as her last shot of the day.
And now here is Borsani.
Final shot for Italy is a 5.
So the last 2 arrows are pretty good from the Italians. It will take them to a score of 72, which means France can win the gold medal with this arrow right here from Audrey Machinette. It's a 4 or higher required. No, she's not happy. Even if Machinette doesn't get a 4, still has her teammate to shoot 1 more. So see if these 2 French archers can cope with the pressure.
5.
And just like that, that'll be enough.
Gold medal unofficially.
With an arrow to spare. So wonderful archery from Machinette, who made some lovely readjustments there. And now Ballanant will hopefully finish with a flourish.
And victory for Team France with a 4 on that last shot.
So a wonderful last arrow too, and a good win for France. They're going to win the recurve under 21 mixed teams gold medal here at the World Archery Field Championships for 2022.
Congratulations, Team France.